Okay, guys, this is just kind of like a question and answer video, I guess. I asked the questions, and hopefully you guys can answer them. This right here is a 10-gallon. I'm gonna turn it into salt water. I'm thinking about. I'm gonna make a question and answer. You guys answer me. If I'm wrong, tell me. Would it be okay just to scrub down the aquarium to get rid of all the old stuff and like algae and stuff from any freshwater algae or whatever, and scrub it down? Would that be okay, or would you have to use like some kind of chemical? And also, do you have to use a protein skimmer or not? Because I've seen some people don't use protein skimmers, and I particularly do not want to use a protein skimmer if I don't have to, because I don't want to use a sump just yet. This right here would just be like I'd just be kind of like just starting into it. Excuse me. But, this would just not be a temporary home for any fish or whatever I do get. It's just so I can get used to taking care of a saltwater aquarium. Then I would probably change up to this 55 and get these guys a different home, because they're going to outgrow this tank pretty soon. They're getting too big. I'll probably get them at 75 or something. Or 90. Or 90. But I prefer 90, but you can't afford everything, can you there? Yeah. So whatever. Tank looks good though. But back to this. I can afford everything that I want, which would be I get the Aquarium Pro submersible heater, 50 watt. I was thinking probably getting the Penguin Bio Wheel 150. I was gonna do 350 because it's on sale, like really cheap at Petco. It's on sale for $35. Originally 64. No, originally 54. So it's on sale for really cheap. But see how low it reaches down? I measured it. It stretches down from the rim of the tank. It stretches down an inch and 1 3/4 inches. And so that would make the water level be like right here. So it'd be like really low. Because that would be because if you raise it up too high, all the current coming out of the filter, just like you wouldn't have none. So you have to have it, usually the water surface. Like mine's a little low right now. Usually you want it level, in my opinion, with the water surface. So that way it'll give it surface vegetation and current. And I would have to have it the water level down here if I wanted to do that. And I would much rather have it up to the rim, or pretty close to the rim. So I'm thinking probably the Penguin 150. And then, should I get live sand, because it eats up the nitrates, or should I just do like the regular sand, because it's like a $15 price difference or whatever for like a 20-pound bag or something. So yeah, and then this is where the tank would be. It's facing the wall, so it doesn't get scratched up. This back's already scratched up, so I just have that poking out, but I turn it around and set it on the stand right here is where it would go. And so, yes, not in any drafts, and there wouldn't be really any direct sunlight. Only direct sunlight would be that, but the tree covers the majority of it, so yeah, I shouldn't have to worry about that. But I'd like to do corals, and for corals, I know you have to have a lot, like a 7 Kelvin bulb or whatever. I'm not sure how that works. I just started researching this a couple days ago. Well, if I got used that light and just got like a 7K bulb or 10K bulb, would that work for corals, or would you have to get like a whole T5 fixture or something, a compact fixture, to be able to get corals, or could just upgrading the bulb work? I'm really not sure, which is why I'd like some answers for that. So yeah, and also, what would you feed like the fish? Like I've seen some people feed them that I forget the name of it, but it's like these little 1mm pellets they feed like the clownfish and stuff. That I forget the name of it. But I've seen that. Do you just feed them pellets, or what do you have to feed them, like frozen foods, or what all you have to feed them? I will look that up, and I'd like also to get some answers just from people who have experience with this. I'll also look all that stuff up too to research it. And yeah, but I ain't gonna do a sump or anything on this tank, because like I said, it'd just be temporary, just to see how I like it, and if it's not super hard, I'll eventually go to the 55. But if it is like really hard and I just can't keep up with it, I won't upgrade. I'll probably take it down or whatever. But I mean, it'll be up for probably at least 6 months to a year at least, just for me to get used to it. So, kind of a fish would have permanent home, but at the same time they kind of wouldn't. Because if they get too big, they could be upgraded eventually if I like it. But I mean, this tank probably wouldn't be taken down. It's just that I'm just saying that the fish would be upgraded if they get too big for it. So, I don't know. I'm not even sure what I'm trying to say. But thanks for watching. Please give me some answers on that. Would that stuff be okay for equipment? The Aquarium Pro heater, the Marineland Bio Wheel 150, Penguin Bio Wheel 150, and it's like regular sand. Would that be okay? Or do you have to have live sand to eat up the nitrates? Or how would you do that? And would it be okay to not use a protein skimmer? I've seen some people not use protein skimmers and have fine water quality, it looked like. But I'm not too sure. So, thanks for watching. Please answer my questions. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my other YouTube videos. Adios.